Hello out there. You can like and share. If you're watching this on repeat, I appreciate you all watching it on repeat. Again, if you can like and share, that would be great. I'll get started in just a minute or so, and I will not be long. Just wanted to jump on live the chat for a couple minutes. Hello, everybody. Please like and share. I have an update that I want to give you guys. If you can please like and share. And I thank you so much for watching on repeat. Oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and change the banner. Got the wrong banner up, y'all. What's today? Today is Thursday. Oh my goodness. Time is flying so much. Here, let's use this one. Let's use that banner. I think that'd be a good banner for this talk. You know what? Let me create another banner real quick. And then I will get right with you guys. Feel free to put some comments in during our chat. And then I will answer any questions that you guys have. I just have something briefly to update you guys on. Okay, I think this is the banner I'm going to show. Okay. All right. So again, thank you so much, and good evening, Mullins. I'm actually just arriving in New Jersey after a long day of travel, bringing my mom back home. And then first thing tomorrow morning, we'll be heading to Michigan for the services of my dear sweet sister-in-law, Emma Radden. But before I say anything else, I want to sincerely thank the citizens of Mullins for your thoughts, your prayers, the cards from her classmates, her friends, and every token of kindness shown to my family at this time. It truly means so much. We are family, and I appreciate you, Mullins. Now, I do want to make sure that every citizen is aware of something happening in our city, because transparency matters and your voice matters. Tomorrow at 3 p.m., the Mullins City Council has called a special council meeting with just over 24 hours notice. On the agenda is the final reading of an ordinance that will change how and when you vote, moving our municipal elections from November to April of odd-numbered years. This is the final vote. For nearly 30 years, the people of Mullins have voted in November. That's not just a date, that's tradition, accessibility, and turnout. It's when people are already engaged, already voting, already heard. Now, here's what you need to understand. The council has acknowledged that there are issues with the 2004 ordinance, so much so that they say a new ordinance must be passed to correct it. And part of the correction is to keep the runoff method, because that's what we're actually doing today. But here's the question every citizen should be asking. If we are using today's practice to justify keeping the runoff method, then why are we not using the same logic to keep our November election date? You cannot pick and choose consistency. You cannot say, keep what we do today in one part of the ordinance and then ignore it in another. That's not sound policy. That's not good governance, in my opinion. And that's not fair to the people of Mullins. Instead, this vote is being pushed forward quickly with limited notice at a time when many working families cannot attend, at a time when your mayor will be attending a funeral for a beloved family member. Now, let me be clear. At the 3 p.m. meeting, with barely a day's notice, to take a final vote on something that is this important raises serious concerns about transparency, fairness, and public participation. But the question remains, why the rush? Our next regularly scheduled council meeting is May 12th. There's time to slow down. There's time to listen. There's time for dialogue. And there's time to get this right. But instead, this is being rushed despite concerns, despite legal costs already incurred, despite the voices of the many citizens who have said clearly, keep our elections in November. This is not about politics. This is not about Miko Pickett. It is about process. This is about consistency. And this is about protecting the integrity of your vote. For future elections, I'm already elected. I'm already the mayor. I'm already in the seat. I have 2.5 more years to serve. This is about future elections. So Mullins, I'm asking you something very simple, but very powerful. If you cannot attend tomorrow's meeting, send someone in your place. Every household, every family member, send at least one person to City Hall for the 3 p.m. meeting. So reminder, the meeting begins at 3, but I encourage you to come around 2:30. They usually let people in about 15 minutes before. Let your presence be shown, felt, and seen. You don't need to say anything. Let your voice be felt. Pay attention. Watch what's going on. I cannot be there. Show up. Stay engaged. Because decisions like this should never happen in the shadows. 3 p.m. on a Friday, less than 24 hours notice. They should happen in the light when the people are fully aware and fully involved. You can't fix an ordinance by honoring today's practice in one breath and ignoring it in the next. Mullins deserves better. So after tomorrow's meeting, I can't predict the vote. I have a really good idea how the vote's going to go, given the rush, the need for a special called meeting when there's no emergency. And there are a lot of, I just finished reading U.S. Congressman Jim Clyburn's book called The First Eight, and it is incredible. I'm actually working on a podcast just around that book. And there are a lot of similarities between what happened during Reconstruction and what is happening in the city of Mullins right now. Now, guys, why me? Why now? I don't know. I choose not to engage in the hateful speech that is out there on social media because I know what it's about. And please, it is not about Miko Pickett. Please, if somebody wants to compare me to other people in town, I think that's utterly ridiculous. I'm here to do a job. I'm here to do a job that I was elected to do. And me standing on, let's call it a soapbox, about voters' rights is not about me. I'm already elected. It's about you. It's about the citizens of Mullins. It's about our future. It's about our children. It's about making sure that the citizens have a voice in the future and not special interests. Oh, I love you too. Thank you so much, Reagan. Yes, we all need to definitely be registered, be engaged. I would love if you guys have any comments. I'm about to hop off the live. I just wanted you to know kind of what's going on. Because again, it's been a long day of travel. I'm sorry I look like this, but I really had to just get on to talk to City of Mullins. And I don't know many other ways to get the word out about the meeting tomorrow. I will post on my page about the meeting tomorrow. And I'll probably do a robocall for those that do get my phone calls. But yeah, we need to be at the meeting. I can't be there. I tell you, I'm not looking forward to tomorrow and Saturday. My sister-in-law, and so many of you know her, you guys call her Dootsy, and she was here in Mullins last July. She spent about a month with us, between about 5 weeks, and she got to see all her friends, and you guys are all calling. We got flowers that we're bringing with us to Michigan tomorrow. So just really appreciative all the love and support. Um, but I know God has a plan, and I know God going back to the vote, and me not being there tomorrow. Because had it been at any other time, or had I been any place else, I would have figured out a way to get on the phone, right? But God is in control, and God says that the meeting will. Thank you so much, Edla. Edla said she'll be there. The meeting's going to be tomorrow. There will be a vote, and then we'll go from there, right? We'll go from there. But I wanted you all to know, City of Mullins, that thank you so much, Trudy, that that I will push for you at all times. It's not about me. None of this is about me. This is about the citizens of Mullins, and I will push for you at all times. And God's plan is perfect timing. He has perfect timing. Some people may think that they were in control, but I know for a fact that God is in control, and then we will go from here. But and there's more to come. I will continue to talk about voting and what happened in South Carolina and why it's so important that we speak up and that we vote. And if maybe, just maybe, we can see something happen in the city of Mullins that's never happened before. Like, how about we register everyone? How about everyone decide that, you know what, if something is so important that they want to take it away, I need to make sure that I exercise it. All right. Thank you so much, Trudy. I really appreciate you. Thank you, Victoria. But I'm going to get off. I'm going to rest up and get ready for tomorrow's travels. And if you can please like and share. And thank you so much, Baba Jean. Sorry I look like this, but I had to come on and tell you all what was going on. And I will see you very soon. Have a blessed day.